Is there any new business?
Madam Chairman,
Cody.
I move that our chapter conduct a fire safety program at the elementary school.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that our chapter conduct a fire safety program at the elementary school. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman,
Cody.
I rise in favor for this motion. In our area at this time of year, there's been a drought recently, and as the temperatures increase, it would be wise to give precautions to those because fires are more likely to start. For these reasons, vote for this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Chloe.
I'm in favor of this motion. I remember being in elementary school and having the firemen come and teach us about what to do in case of fires, and it was always a good experience, and you were able to bond with a lot of students, and so I encourage you all to vote in favor of this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Benny.
I'm against this motion. I think elementary kids are too young to start learning about fire safety, and it'd be better if we sent a packet home with the parents to explain. So please vote down this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Brindy.
I'm also against this motion. Seeing that all the firefighters are out on fires right now, there won't be enough to go teach the elementary school kids, and they are way too young and they can't be responsible. So please vote down this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Lee.
I am against this motion because the elementary schoolers are many times disrespectful and they might not listen to the firefighters. Therefore, I encourage you all to vote down this motion.
Is there any more debate?
Madam Chairman,
Benny.
I move that we take a 10-minute recess to gather more information.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that we take a 10-minute recess to gather more information. Is there amendment? Seeing none, we will now proceed to vote. All of those in favor that we take a 10-minute recess, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it, the motion is lost. We will not take a 10-minute recess.
Madam Chairman,
Brindy.
I move that we postpone our motion indefinitely.
Second.
It is moved and seconded that we postpone our main motion indefinitely. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman,
Brindy.
I'm for this postponement. Seeing that we have a dance coming up and we're already prepping for that, and also our service activities we have coming up, we might as well just get rid of this now so we don't have to worry about it. So please vote for this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Benny.
I'm also in favor of this postponement as we can have any time to learn about a fire safety program, but right now we have other time-sensitive projects we need to work on, so please vote in favor of this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Lee.
I'm against this postponement because it is not the right time of year to teach kids about fire safety, and we should teach them closer to fire season when they're more likely to actually start a fire. Therefore, I encourage you all to vote down this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Chloe.
I'm against this postponement. If we postpone this, then we won't be able to prepare the students for emergency cases, and it might encourage them to talk to their parents about it, and it could help families prepare for emergencies, and so I encourage you all to vote down this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Cody.
I'm against this postponement. As time goes on, fires are only more likely to start, and it'd be better for us to give these kids more heads up and teach them in advance for these scenarios. For these reasons, vote down this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Lee.
I am against this postponement because firefighters need to have time we need to let them know right now that we are planning on having this so that they can clear their schedules and have time to teach the elementary schoolers. Therefore, I encourage you all to vote down this postponement.
Is there any more debate on the postponement? Seeing none, we'll now proceed to vote. All those in favor that we postpone our main motion, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it, the motion is lost. We will not postpone our main motion. Is there any more debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman.
Chloe.
I move that we suspend the rules by changing our next month's meeting to Wednesday instead of Saturday, seeing as we have a dance on Saturday.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that we suspend the rules by changing next month's meeting from Saturday to Wednesday because we have a dance on Saturday. Is there amendment? Seeing none, we'll now proceed to vote. All those in favor that we suspend the rules, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it, the motion is lost. We will not suspend the rules. Is there any more debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman.
Chairman.
Brindy.
I am against this motion. Seeing that all the middle schoolers, the elementary school students, they are preparing for their concert coming up. For the young kids, they won't even have time to plan this fire safety program, so please vote this down.
Madam Chairman.
Parliamentary inquiry.
State your inquiry.
What is the vote required to pass the main motion?
The vote required to pass main motion is majority.
Thank you.
Madam Chairman,
Chloe.
I move that we refer this to our Standing Activities Committee with power to act.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that we refer our main motion to Standing Activities Committee with power to act. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman.
Chloe.
I'm in favor of this referral. If we give this to our activities committee, they will be able to discuss with the fire station and be able to set up a time for this and be able to have more resources to set it up. So I encourage you all to vote in favor of this referral.
Madam Chairman,
Lee.
I'm against this referral as our activities committee right now is very packed with other activities that we are planning and they need their full attention on this because it's a very important topic. Therefore, I encourage you all to vote down this referral.
Madam Chairman,
Benny.
I am also against this referral because I know people personally on the committee and they're really busy at this moment and we have the time now to discuss this main motion. So please vote for this referral.
Madam Chairman.
Cody.
I'm also against this referral. This is a very important matter and we want the right amount of focus to go to it. If people are rushed with it and they're not taking their time, things corners might get cut and that would be unwise for this safety program. For these reasons, vote down this referral.
Madam Chairman,
Brittany.
I'm for this referral, seeing that they have the better ability to handle this, and we will be able to work on other things that are more important. So please vote for this referral.
Is there any more debate on the referral? Seeing none, we will now proceed to vote. All of those in favor that we refer our main motion to the Standing Activities Committee with power to act, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
The noes-
Division.
Division has been called for. We will now take a rising vote. All of those in favor that we refer our main motion to the Standing Activities Committee with power to act, please rise. You may be seated. All those opposed, please rise. You may be seated. The noes are in the majority. The referral is lost. Is there any more debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman.
Lee,
Question of privilege.
state your question.
Can we open the door? It's getting hot in here.
We will not be opening the door. It's too loud outside.
Madam
Madam Chairman.
Benny,
I move that we amend the main motion by striking out elementary and inserting middle school.
Second.
it has been moved and seconded that we amend the main motion by striking out elementary and inserting middle school, so that it reads our chapter conduct a fire safety program at the middle school. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman.
Benny,
I'm in favor of this amendment as I said earlier, the elementary kids are too young and that the middle schoolers would be more appropriate as they're dealing with more fire things now. So please vote in favor of this amendment.
Madam Chairman.
Chloe,
I'm also in favor of this amendment. If we have the middle schoolers have this fire safety program, they are more mature and would be able to understand what is happening more and would pay attention better. And so I encourage you all to vote in favor of this amendment.
Madam Chairman.
Cody,
I'm in favor of this amendment. A lot of middle schoolers at that age are in Boy Scouts or otherwise involved, and when they go camping, they will be starting fires, and they need to learn how to prepare for an emergency and learn how to deal with fire safely. For these reasons, please vote for this amendment.
is there any more debate on the amendment? Seeing none, we will now proceed to vote. All those in favor of the amendment that that we strike out elementary and insert middle school so that it reads our chapter conduct a fire safety program at the middle school, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
The ayes have it, the motion is adopted. We will amend our main motion. Our main motion now reads that our chapter conduct a fire safety program at the middle school. Is there any debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman.
Cody,
Request for information.
state your request.
What time would this fire safety program start?
The fire safety program would start next month about.
Thank you.
Madam Chairman, I move previous question I move previous question.
Second.
Previous question has been moved and seconded. We will now move to voting on previous question. All those in favor of previous question say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
The noes have it, the motion is lost. We will not move previous question. Is there any more debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman,
Chloe,
as I stated before, this is a very important thing to teach the middle schoolers because they need to be responsible with their actions and they can better be able to handle things. And so I encourage you all to vote in favor of the motion.
is there any more debate on the main motion? Seeing none, we will now proceed to vote. All of those in favor that our chapter conduct a fire safety program at the middle school, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
The ayes have it, the motion is adopted. Our chapter will conduct a fire safety program at the elementary school. Is there any new business? Seeing none, we will now adjourn this meeting. Please rise for questions. Okay. for the person who had postponed indefinitely. If a main motion and a postponed indefinitely are pending, how many times does each member get to debate the two motions?
2 times.
Okay, for the person who had the previous question. If previous question is adopted, what 2 things does it stop?
Making a new business and debating.
Okay, for suspend the rules. Which rules can be suspended by a majority vote?
Could you repeat the question? Yes.
Which rules can be suspended by a majority vote?
Committee rules and officer rules.
Okay. For the person who had parliamentary inquiry, what vote is required to adopt a parliamentary inquiry?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What vote is required to adopt a parliamentary inquiry?
It's no vote. The chair decides.
Okay, for recess. Is the privilege motion to recess debatable and amendable?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are, oh, just kidding. No,
Have one for the
sorry.
chair. It's okay.
Sorry.
The question is what is a quorum, or define a quorum?
A quorum is the number of members that must be present to hold a meeting. Now you guys are done.
Great job. Nice job.
So there's no feedback or no other team, do you guys just wanna take a moment, give them a little bit of feedback, or you can score and bring them back in?
Alright, we can just use from the balances.
You guys say like